Hey guys, it's Casey from PowerCakes.net. I just wanted to share with you a new recipe for PowerMeal Week Challenge. And it's Sunday, which means it's an awesome prep day for the week to get your recipes in order and just get prepared, because that's key to success, especially so you don't have to be grabbing, cooking all day, because us girls like to eat, a few times a day here with our weightlifting and things like that. It's really important. So today I have a really awesome protein-filled clean recipe from one of my inspirations, Toscarino. I'm sure you guys know who that is. She is the Eat Clean Diet Queen, that's what I like to call her. Basically, she came up with this recipe that's Greek yogurt smoothie popsicles, which I've been wanting to make Greek yogurt popsicles for a while now, but I haven't had a chance to. So this really, sparked my my interest in making them, because I kind of put a little variation on them. Her original recipe is 2 cups of Greek yogurt mixed with 2 scoops of protein powder of your choice and 2 cups of fresh or frozen fruit, and then a 4th cup of agave nectar is what she uses to sweeten hers, and then she places them in a blender and blends it and puts it in the freezer. And that was her variation, which I think is awesome, especially for kids out there. If you're a parent, I think it's really great for kids. I wanted to make a little variation because of what I had in the fridge at my house, because I think it's important, to use the ingredients that you have. So I went with, this is a little power cake version of it, I went with 1 cup of Greek yogurt. This is single serving as well. I figured I would just make this for myself, pop them in the freezer, and then be good to go. So I did 1 serving of Greek yogurt mixed with cinnamon, because I love my cinnamon, and some vanilla extract, some pure vanilla extract, and then some stevia, because I am a stevia girl. I use liquid stevia, so just a couple drops of that, and I mix this all together to make like a cinnamon vanilla Greek yogurt, if you can see that. So mix that all together, and then what I'm going to do is use some fresh blueberries from a local farm, which I think is so important to buy local and buy fresh, because it really utilizes all your local farms. And I actually stopped by yesterday on the way back from school, and I've been wanting to stop at this farmer's market forever. And little cute old man was working it. He was adorable, and I walked in, and he was sitting in his rocking chair, and it's like 1,000 degrees outside. And I was like, he just told me, I've been wanting to stop here forever, I just haven't had a chance to. And he was like, you don't understand how many times I hear that in a day, because people just drive by thinking, I'll stop eventually. But these people, they just love what they do. So it's just so cool, and I got to talk to him for a while. But I got 4 fresh beets, 3 of these yellow squash, yellow zucchini, 3 of these, and a whole, I believe this is a quart. No, you know what, probably a little more than that, of blueberries. And total for everything was $8. Like crazy. This whole thing was $4, which is like crazy more expensive than the grocery store. The zucchini was 3 for $2, and the beets were $2 for the huge 4 of them. So I'm going to probably do a little bit of juicing with the beets, and I've been using the zucchini for just I've been trying to incorporate a lot more vegetarian things into my diet, because I feel like I was just overloading the meat a little bit, and my body tends to get a little inflamed when I do that. So I've been trying to cut back a little bit, really upping my veggie intake, my fruits. And if you haven't checked out, Toscarina has a vegetarian cookbook she just came out with. You really need to check it out. Awesome recipes. I've been using that for a lot of resources with my meals lately. So it's a really great thing to do. So anyways, back to my Greek yogurt popsicles. I'm going to use my fresh local blueberries, which I'm so excited about. So I have this cute little popsicle maker, which you don't really need. You can use little Dixie cups or anything really, just pop in the freezer. But I got one of these in one of my foodie swaps, so I'm going to use this. So basically, I'm just going to take my Greek yogurt and spoon some into my popsicle dish. And then I'm going to take a few blueberries and put them in there as well. Awesome. You can lick your fingers when it's for yourself. That's my rule. Okay. So I'll just do 2 of them here to show you what I'm doing. So make sure it gets all the way down there. This is also so good for kids because I do a lot of healthy eating for kids talks and presentations, and parents are always looking for something to make for their kids. So I think this is a great way to make their food fun, and they can help you make them because I'm having fun obviously making them. So I put them into my popsicle molds. You can use any fruit, anything you want. That's the great part about these. And then these little, cute little, sticks that go in there. And just shove that in. Right down into the mold. Oops. Make sure you don't overload them. I tend to do that. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to take these, pop them in the freezer, and they'll be an awesome snack later, especially because it's so hot outside. These are perfect for the summer. So just want to share that with you. Hopefully you can make a few of these for the week, be a little treat. You could also add cocoa powder in them, make them chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? So we all know I do. So you can make them whatever way you want, which I think is great. They're very customizable. If that's a word. Customizable. Customizable? I'm going to sound like a dum-dum if that's not a word. But sure, we'll go with it. So I want to thank Tosca for this awesome recipe. I think it's a great thing to do for Power Meal Week. Make these in advance, and you're good to go. So, again, thanks to Tosca, and check out her vegetarian cookbook. It's a great, great resource. So, I will see you guys next week for Power Meal Week Challenge, and don't forget to link up below your recipe for the week. I've loved it so far. I think it's, it's really catching on here. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to see you guys come up with. So, I will talk to you soon.